the Northern Irish politician accused Ireland of attempting to thwart Brexit by pushing the UK into a less than beneficial deal with the European Union. Mr Wilson said, "The Irish government have played all along a very cynical game and stirred up unnecessary fears as well. I suspect that they are merely trying to bounce the British government into something which they would like even though they know it would be detrimental to Northern Ireland." BBC/Sky News Sammy Wilson accused Ireland of undermining Brexit talks between the UK and the EU. Speaking to BBC Ulster, the DUP MP suggested Dublin has tried to undermine the UK's attempts to strike a mutually beneficial Brexit deal with the EU under the guise of protecting the Good Friday Agreement. He continued, "They've given assurances that they don't want to do any damage to Northern Ireland, they want to abide by the Good Friday Agreement, etc., while doing their best to undermine the Union's position." Mr Wilson later told BBC News, "Leo Varadkar has been told by former Taoiseach that the border can be dealt with without putting on customs posts. Has been told by the Irish revenue authorities." He knows that this whole idea of a hard border has been put up in order to try and get concessions to try and pursue his own Republican agenda. And he is abusing the people of Northern Ireland in doing so. It comes as reports emerged suggesting Prime Minister Theresa May is on the verge to propose continued regulatory alignment on the island of Ireland. DUP leader Arlene Foster said she would not stand for a change in the current situation in Northern Ireland. Reports emerged suggesting Prime Minister Theresa May is on the verge to propose continued regulatory alignment on the island of Ireland. DUP leader Arlene Foster said she would not stand for a change in the current situation in Northern Ireland. She suggested Dublin was attempting to unilaterally change the terms of the Good Friday Agreement. Ms. Foster said, "We have been very clear Northern Ireland must leave the EU on the same terms as the rest of the UK. We will not accept any form of deregulatory divergence which separates Northern Ireland economically or politically from the rest of the UK." Economically and constitutionally, the UK must not be compromised in any way. British and EU negotiators have today agreed on a draft withdrawal agreement on the terms of the UK's exit, which is designed to secure sufficient progress at this month's Council summit. MEPs who have seen the document say it contains specific pledges that the UK will commit to continuing alignment on all single market and customs union regulations that, if removed, could lead to a hard border. Related articles: Tory politician slaps down Labour MP after shock attack on Brexit. Remainers could force breakup of the entire UK under new Brexit deal. Theresa May and Jean-Claude Juncker. Body language analysed.